Hello and welcome back to Tale of Two Wastelands. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And I, in between recordings, had forgotten that I brought somebody with me. So I got a little bit of a shock when I turned around. But we're all facial entered into the second floor database. Which means that we can now move around freely. I don't know what a facial has to do with that, but, you know, sometimes...
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Thanks, you too. Sometimes it's the cost of doing business, I suppose. Anyway, do I remember what I am here for? Am I still doing Brotherhood stuff? I suppose I am. But most importantly, I'm doing steal all the things.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Who are you talking to over there? Hopefully they're talking to each other. I want some of these posters. Does anybody sell them? They've got to sell them, right? Some good counterintelligence propaganda. I have some bear walls. Hell, I have lots of bear walls. Now, of course, the other thing that I've forgotten is how much of this I've already done. But I guess the answer is, if there's stuff there, I ain't done it yet. Fair enough. You know, I've been collecting pre-war money since I started the game, and I think maybe I sold a little bit early on, but I have long since forgotten why I decided it was something I wanted to hang on to. So it'll be interesting to see if I ever manage to turn that up. I don't believe I ever said it in a video, but I'm certainly not going to go back.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Once was enough. I certainly am not going to go back and watch my old videos to figure it out. I don't believe in watching my own videos, and I don't like them either. So, you can count on all of those views and likes that you see, all few of them, being 100% authentic third-party interactions. There are people who seem to believe in priming the pump. I think it's gross. Moving on. Time to do a little bit of hackering. There. Oh. For a second that looked like a good one. Alright. It's tablet of the clock. It's been a while since we did this. Come on, stand. Thank you. And... yeah, I know. I need to... beeping. Streets. Studies. Missing. Meaning. Mission. Morning. Working. Isn't streets the wrong number of letters whenever I was 7? No, it's not. Alright. Meaning for a 1 out of 7, which means that the answer must be studies. process of elimination really is a powerful technique. Ooh, what's a Q35? Quantum Plasma Modulation Matter Injection Rifle. Version 35 success. Note that the data we received from Schwann did the trick. We managed to get a stable build model. I don't think this weapon is ready for mass production yet, but it should show that we have a working prototype. Well, yeah, if the prototype works, then it shows that you have a working prototype. Why would you even state that? We should be able to get these issues resolved in a later build. As you requested, here are the improvements compared to a standard plasma rifle. Prototype materials not suited for extended field use, so it's going to wear out quickly. Higher refire rate, but the time between shots is more consistent. Increase in active bolt charge time, accurate at longer ranges. Plasma charges 30% increase in energy. So that's what? That's better damage and increasing damage at long range. Interesting. Was there more stuff on there that I should have been checking out? Encrypted message? I managed to get the password to Isley's computer. I'll forward it to you with the release notes to the Q35. The prototype is going to be stopping here on its way to the DoD. You should be able to intercept it on the road. Alright, well, let's have another look at those release notes. Alright, I'm going to assume that it's just in my pocket. Well, I guess we know why the Brotherhood was on a mission here. I hope it's not behind one of those locked hard doors. That would make me sad. Oh, but of course it's going to be behind something that the password will help me deal with. Which means it might be someplace that I already tried and failed to access. Good thing I've forgotten all the things I've already tried. Okay, but I think... main floor... So this is probably where I came in, right? Yeah. Alright, so I need to make my way up to the 3rd floor. You know, I recently participated in a product evaluation at work. They wanted me to use their tool and talk about it while I did it. And I thought to myself, oh, that won't be too hard, because I do the whole Let's Play thing, and I basically just use software and talk about what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. I don't think that the experience actually transferred. So that's interesting, isn't it? Maybe it's just me. Alright. Top floor. And there we go. Now, Veronica, where do we get our facial in the computer? Is it in the bathroom? Also, okay, the building was meant to not to provide access to other areas. It's just that the ceiling collapsed. Hack skill of 100. I'm betting that means I'm going to have to fight some Mr. Handies up here.
3rd floor access is for executives only. Please identify. Invalid response. You have...
Can I pickpocket you? No? Alright, well, I guess we're going to get in a fight now. Do I want a plasma weapon? Do I have a plasma weapon? There's a plasma weapon.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Alright then. Any more? Probably. He'll probably follow me around and trot him out as we get to him. Which sounds like fun to me. I'll stick with the plasma rifle, I suppose. Well, let's see what's over this way. I saw you. Are you just gonna stick to my ass this whole time? If you do that, I might have to destroy you. Oh. There he is. Now don't shoot Veronica. Nice. You know, it's a good thing nobody cares about Repcon's reputation anymore, because these security robots are just not cutting it. He really is just gonna be glued to my behind. And yes, he's a he, because he's Mr. Handy. Might have to start calling this one Mr. Handsy. Now that things have been set in motion, I'm going to be your liaison and point of contact with Robco. I'll be handling anything that arises during your transition to the Robco family. My first priority is going to be tightening up your security. As you well know, Robco handles many classified projects. Because of this, Repcon will need a large increase to security. I'll be sending over some engineers and security protocol personnel to discreetly install some enhanced security procedures. Most of it will be pretty innocuous, however, all employees will be required to wear their security badges at all times. These are your people start wearing their badges well in advance of our partnership becoming official. I think it'll make the transition easier. None of the security measures will be activated until I arrive on site. Hopefully by then everyone will be comfortable with the new rules. Okay. Alright. I do need scrap metal, so I suppose I appreciate that. Oh good, more alarms. That's what I was hoping for. Why don't we take a moment to see what these guys had to say for themselves, Is this it? Yeah, temporary password, lives to fight another day. Paladins Matisse and Lander, you are to survey the ruins at coordinates, search for components, retrieve what you can. Secondary objective, compile a list of additional items for future retrieval. Now, you. Where is that Q35 or whatever?
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Well, at least it will be quieter than previously. So where is that plasma rifle? I want it. I'm pretty sure it's not on the second floor. Unless it's behind one of these locket doors. That one takes me to the main floor, so probably not that one. There was another one though, wasn't there? Yeah, they're just like chatting each other up. See, I would have assumed that the plasma rifle would be on the 3rd floor, but maybe the email did say something about it being on the road, so maybe it wasn't actually to be... Oh, or maybe shipping.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Yeah, thanks. It's probably in there, isn't it? Is there another way for me to get in there? Am I just going to have to remember to come back later? I guess so, huh? That should be out. That's the way out. Yeah, I don't think... If I had a hacking skill of 75, I might be able to read a magazine and get there. But I don't think my hacking skill is 75. I think it's more like 60. And I don't think magazines stack. I like how the handies didn't alert the other handies. Alrighty. I guess I'm just going on foot. Come on, Veronica. We got some creeping to do. I'm going to take the road. I have a feeling there'll be some interesting encounters along the way. Yeah, that road. There we go. This region feels unfamiliar to me. I'm not sure that I spend much time here, and frankly, I don't know how that could be true. I put so many hours into New Vegas, but I guess a lot of it was, you know, playing some and then installing some mods and then possibly having to start over and then playing some more. Ranger Safe House. Do I want to check that out? There'll be time for that later. Junction 15 Railway Station. I really like the idea of the folks at New Vegas getting the monorail repaired. I think it would be fun if those are death claws. This is a bad place. I might be about to have a bad time. This whole region is overrun with death claws. Holy shit. They're everywhere. All right, Veronica, how are we going to play this? We're not going to be able to sneak our way through. How about we start with this one?
Uh-oh.
How many are we going to pull? 2, looks like. Or none. How about you? How about you come play with me? Yeah, uh-oh, indeed. Well, here we go. Alright, so that's a problem. boy. This is about to go real bad. Alright, well, the good news is that Veronica is essential. Did that guy hit me from all the way over here? Yeah, keep shooting that one, I guess. That's our second Deathclaw kill. And the next one's gonna kill me. Jesus. I thought I was doing pretty good. And shoot him some more, please. Alright, 3 down. 159 XPs. That's a big number. Yeah, come on, Veronica. This is no time to be sleeping on the job. Oh, did I actually get 4? Well, good for me. I'm not sure if there's one more over there. Can't make... Oh, there he is. Alright. It is one more. Oh, but there are 6 pips in this direction, so why don't we go this way? Look at them all. They're probably going to be hard to see in the capture. I think maybe I figured out why this region doesn't feel familiar. And it's probably because I figured out that that it's the worst. What do you mean Neil's shack? What's Neil doing living out here in the bad country? Yeah, good job. Distract him. They got some reach though, huh? Right. Did you have a nice nap? Alright, nothing in there. So am I going this way? I think this is going to be it. Yeah. This is what I want. Scorpion Gulch. Well, that sounds pleasant. Just about anything be pleasant compared to death claws everywhere. Possible friendly on radar? It's probably just a bird. Black Mountain. Oh, that's the Ranger safe house. That could be an actual friendly living in those ruins there.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
Oh. You seem friendly.
Keep saying things like that and I won't be so friendly. Not every super mutant is a brain-damaged brute. Many of us are just as intelligent as basic humans, and the rest don't really have any choice in the matter, do they?
No offense intended.
And none taken, since you apologized.
What makes this a dangerous place?
You must have heard our radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the Supreme Commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopia. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha.
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Neat. Well, I do remember Utopia. So maybe I came up here after all? I don't listen to the radio, so... You think Neil is going to be okay with me killing a bunch of his friends on my way up? Because that's probably what it's going to come to. Anyway, yeah, I remember Utopia, whatever it was, but I don't remember whether I did it or not. I suppose maybe I'll recognize it when I get there. If ever. Oh, Nightkins. Oh yeah, I remember this area now.
I've had worse.
Yeah, you have. You got beat up twice by Deathclaws just now. We haven't even had a nap since you had worse. Alright, well, you know, we're right here, so we might as well go and check out the safe house. Oh, shit. Alright, well, let's hope there aren't too many more of those coming. NCR this way? Yes. Pretty bold of them to set up a safe house in the middle of Nightkin territory. But maybe the Nightkin moved in later. Where is it? Alright, apparently the path the ranger was on did not lead to the safe house. You know, we're right here. We might as well just go. It's like a cave. Yeah, there we go. Well, cool. Glad I spent that time. And now I'm back in Deathclaw territory too, so I might have to get in a fight with this last guy. Yep. I mean, I could just avoid him again, I guess. But why not? He's on his lonesome this time. He was low level. He only dropped 50 XPs. That's why he went down so easy. Still, Deathclaw, ambush, headshot. That's a pretty good kill. In any case, we're all out of time, so come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will have completed my trip back to the Dead Ranger, and we can continue our mission. Talk to you soon.